it's your girl Indiefyaskye, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I want you to do that right now and also hit that bell so you know when I upload new content. So let's get into it. I know it's been a minute since I've been on here, but a lot has been going on. My last video, I was discussing having surgery to correct my diastasis recti and deciding if I should wait to have children after the surgery or should I go about doing it before the surgery. So I made the decision that I'm going to go forth and try to conceive so that once I have my last child, I can have the surgery done and be done with it. That'll be it for me. So I had some updates on that, and I turned my closet into my cloffice. That's how you say it. So I'm going to be doing all my videos in here for now, and I'm going to insert pictures of how everything looks or whatever, and how I have it set up. So I wanted to get on here and let you guys know that I am officially pregnant. I'm so excited. I really wish I was able to record the video when I was taking a test and I got the digital to say yes, because I was screaming so loud and I was emotional because I really didn't think that I was going to get pregnant this cycle. So I'm going to discuss with you what I did this cycle and why I think I was successful. Hold on a second. Booba, go in the living room. Go in the living room, mama. I'm going to tell you why I think I was successful this cycle. So I know I was discussing with you guys in my last video and a few other videos that I had about me needing to lose some weight. Hold on a second. Go in the living room, Booba. Sorry. Yes, I needed to lose some weight. So when I first started vlogging, I was about like struggling between the weights of 200 pounds and 195. And I was having a lot of chemicals. And now that I think about it, like it could have been a combination of chemicals and hormonal issues that I was having, because I had just had my second child and my body was still trying to get back to its normalcy. And I'm thinking back to my first, it took me about a year and some change to start losing weight with her, because I was doing everything I could at that point, more so than I was this time around in the beginning. And I was losing, and I wasn't losing any weight. So I think once she started eating more solids, it was helpful for me to start shedding the pound, and it was the same as true with this time around. So in conjunction with that, I started walking, and at first I just started doing like a little bit, like walking around the block, and then each day I would walk further. And also I was walking with my kids. I was pushing them in my double stroller with my dog, and I must have been speed walking really fast, because I feel like she was providing resistance as I was going uphill. So I was walking. I'm walking now over 2 miles with them. And I feel like with the resistance of that and the distance of me walking, also in conjunction with the fact that I have been doing my meal portion, like I've been portioning out what I've been eating, but I was doing that before, but I felt like the combination of the two of them together helped me to drop weight. So I am currently 182.3. The 0.3 matters. I count every ounce, every little bit. So I'm very happy about that. I'm going to insert pictures of like how I look now. I feel like you can kind of see a little bit of my face and everything like that. I'm tiny, but I'm not as tiny as I would like to be. But anyway, people are like, oh, well, if you're losing weight, like, why are you losing weight if you're trying to conceive? So I felt like the weight issue was causing a hormonal problem, which was further causing me to have issues conceiving, right? So I worked out, walking, everything like that, and then I also started using Clomid. And I had used Clomid before, like a while back ago, and I decided to use it again. So I used Clomid 50 milligrams, prescribed to me by my midwife. And in conjunction with me using Clomid, I had been using or taking vitamins. I was taking macaroon, ashwagandha, colloidal silver, B6, vitamin C, zinc, vitamin D. Am I forgetting anything? Sea moss. You know, taking all these pills to kind of help get my body back regulated. And I think with me taking all these things and all these things being in my system, it made my body like super fertile. So I tracked I ovulated, and then, you know, I'm just testing because I was using tests that I never used before. So I wanted to see like how it was looking a negative versus like the start of a line. And I swear on everything, I started seeing something at 5 DPO, which I think is, you know, strange, and I feel like it's very early. And I think, now that I think back about it, I think I had a little bit of brown discharge. So I'm thinking that I implanted at 5 DPO. At 6 DPO, I got a faint line. Super faint. I don't know if you can see this. Oh my goodness. Super faint line. I almost thought that I was seeing stuff. I thought it was an indent and everything like that. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to continue to test to see if at 7 DPO it shows, you know, more stronger. So at 7 DPO, I tested. I don't know if you can see that. And more defined line. And I was just like, I wonder if I take a digital, if it will show that I'm pregnant, because in conjunction with me taking the first response, I had the Wanful test, and I was starting to see something on it, but it was so minute. I almost felt like it was just dried indents, so I wasn't confident in that. But I took the digital, and the digital said yes. Ooh. And let me tell you guys, I screamed so loud that my daughter and my dog got scared. And I was very thankful. I was like thanking the Most High for allowing this baby to come and to manifest in me. And, you know, I prayed that it would, that the universe will allow this baby to grow and be a healthy baby. Couldn't believe it, because I'm like, I went 1 cycle of Clomid and this happened. I'm just like, wow, what are the chances? I know it happens, but I just didn't think it was going to happen to me. So I kept tracking, because my period was supposed to come on the 11th, but the thing with me is that since my chemical last September, my cycles have been very wonky, and that's why I started taking all the vitamins. And so far, like, I've been getting my period around like 11, 12 DPO. So I'm thinking it's gonna show like either the 9th or the 10th. So I continue to take tests to see if the line got darker, because, you know, I'm nervous that although I got a positive, I could start bleeding, because once you have chemicals, that's something that you're concerned about, and you test because you just want to have peace of mind until you go to the doctor. And at first, when I first had my daughter, I never even knew that that's something people did. And when I saw that people were doing it, I'm like, why are you guys doing it? Just take 1 test, you're pregnant, that's it. But once you have chemicals, anything you can do to you know, have peace of mind, you're going to do that. So anyway, so at 8 DPO, I took another test, and the line was there, more darker. And then I was like, okay, let me see if I can pull a clear blue, because I know clear blues, they need more HCG. I think they said it needs 25, so I did a clear blue, and clear blue said pregnant. And then I went to get blood work done to see what my levels were, and it came back at 22.5. So I guess you don't need to have 25 MIUs with the clear blue to pull pregnant on that, and I thought you did. So at 9 DPO, I tested again because I wanted to see the line get darker, and it did. And then I took a test today, and it looks even more darker. So my plan is to I'm gonna get another blood draw tomorrow to see how my levels are increasing, and I'm gonna take another test tomorrow to see if I'm getting like a diastole. And what I'm planning on doing is waiting for my levels to get to like 1500 or 2000, because then I know that something's going to show on the ultrasound, and then I'm going to schedule my ultrasound with my midwife to see how everything is going. So that's it, guys. Like I said, I can't believe it. I couldn't believe it happened so fast. I'm so happy. And being that I took Clomid, I wonder like if I could have multiple. I always wonder that when I get pregnant, and I always end up with singletons. And at this point, I really don't care. if it's a singleton or if it's a multiple. If I get blessed with a multiple, that's awesome, you know. But I really want to have a boy. I have 2 girls, and I'm hoping that this is my boy. If not, then I guess I just have 3 girls. And girls are more fun to dress anyway. But yeah, that's my update. And like I said, I'm going to insert pictures of my clothes so you can see how it looks and everything like that. And oh, I'm going to start doing my get ready with me in here, because I have like my makeups and stuff. I can't, hold on. Let me try to move this camera. I can barely even move this camera. I got this stuff like really tight, but pretty much I have my drawers and I have my makeups and stuff in here. So I'm gonna do my get readies with me in here with you guys. You can see how I do my makeup, and we can have talks about anything. I'm gonna start doing my music because I'm on TikTok now. Indiefyaskye, if you want to look me up, and I've been doing like my music on there. I write and I sing or whatever, but mainly write songs for just songs I could write for someone if they need a song or whatever. But yeah, that's what I've been up to lately. And yeah, so like this video, and if you want to follow me on my pregnancy journey, please, like I said, hit that bell so you know when I upload new content. Comment below if you have any questions on what I use, where I got it from or whatever. And yeah, like, let me, you know, be your point of contact if you have any questions about conceiving. And if you want me to do a symptom video, like how I was feeling, like did I have an idea of if this was my month or not, I could tell you how I was feeling so that you can see if that's something that you are experiencing and maybe that's going to be your positive. Let me know, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. 'Cause you know I'm